Hi, I'm Sharon Pederson, and I'm here with Elissa and Heather Willms from Hopscotch Quilt Shop. And Elissa, I think, is probably one of the youngest shop owners in North America, and she started at a very early age. Elissa, do you want to tell us about that?
I started our store when I was 15.
And it was you who started it, not your mom?
Yes, I wanted to start the quilt store, and when we started designing together, it became more of a partnership with us.
Right. So how did you feel about a 15-year-old who wanted to start a quilt shop? Proud?
Yeah, I think if we had any idea what it would become, we might have been a bit more hesitant. It was going to be a small project and grew into something much more.
Something that took over your life?
Yes.
Right.
In a very exciting way, though.
Exactly. Yes, very talented. So I understand that you did a schoolhouse presentation about how to attract younger quilters and how to keep them interested in quilting. Do you want to tell us how you've done that?
Yes, so in our shop, we've run several kids classes and kids block of the months, which is where kids can come in once a month and pick up a block for a quilt, and then that way they get their quilt done over a period of time, and it's not so overwhelming.
So when you say young, you mean young. We're not talking 20-year-olds here, we're talking children.
Yes, these are kids.
Right.
And then we have our young adults that we have in the shop, and they do a lot of smaller projects, bags and pillows.
I see you've got a book about bags. This one you self-published, I understand. And you also have two wonderful books from Martingale and Company. Are they both still in print?
Yes.
Wonderful. Can I see the one on the bottom, Heather?
This is our newest one that's come out at market, and it's placemats and runners. And we just find for new quilters and for young quilters, placemats are a really great thing to start with.
Yes.
Our kids start at 7 years old, so if they can make their own placemat, they just feel like they've really done something great, and they have.
A sense of accomplishment
Yes.
really helps keep people involved, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially for young quilters. They are
Yes.
so proud of what they've done.
Indeed. So the bag, you did a schoolhouse presentation on the bags that you've got here. Now, is this something that you do with your young adults, or do the kids progress through sort of from an easy level through to more difficult projects, or?
Yes, in this book we have projects for kids using wool felt from National Nonwovens, which enables kids to start quilting without a sewing machine if that's a problem for them. And then we have bags in there that our teens have been doing in the shop.
Wonderful. Now, do you have a classroom with sewing machines in it so they don't have to necessarily have a machine at home?
No, we don't.
No.
But we either have projects that don't need a machine or we help them to find a machine. The
Right.
projects that don't require a machine are great because a child that's been taking classes at Hopscotch can invite a friend along
Oh, wonderful.
who's not a quilter, not from a family that quilts, and they can still create a project.
Wonderful. Well, I think you guys have the right idea. Get them when they're young, right?
Yes, and excited. It's really fun to see.
Oh, yes. Well, watching them, realize that they can accomplish this, very rewarding.
Yes.
Thank you so much for sharing that with us.
Thanks.
My pleasure. I'm Sharon Pederson from Nine Patch Media for The Quilt Show.